About is sponsored by Hardin Chevrolet.
Welcome back to Montana This Morning. The time is now 6:44 on this Friday, and it's Friday, so it's time to go out and about with Cody Boyer, start planning trips for the weekend. Cody, thank you for joining us. Tell us what we've got going on.
Yeah, good morning, Haley. Good morning, Miller. Of course, we got lots of events going on, as always, here as we're starting to get towards the end of summer. But of course, one of the first and foremost we want to mention steps us out into beauty over in the rushing rivers and the breathtaking vistas of Dayton, Wyoming. Having been there myself, too, it's a beautiful area to go, but at least one family calls one particular area a painless, or at least a relatively painless hike. Isabel Sparks has more.
Tucked away in the Bighorn National Forest, you'll find a place of tranquility.
So it's a beautiful place.
And trails.
I come here pretty much like every day, just take a hike.
Saya Liu lives in Dayton, Wyoming, and comes to Tongue River Canyon often.
This is kind of our favorite spot. Come out whenever we want.
And from the sounds of the rapids to birds chirping in the trees, she absorbs every piece of it.
I mean, the water, the sound, the signature seeing of the gate when we're entering. So it's always nice to go a little higher to look down. It's really pretty.
The roughly 2-mile trek up Tongue River Canyon is fairly moderate, but few know this piece of paradise exists.
It's really cool.
Todd Burge lives in Virginia and stumbled upon the canyon during his trip out west.
I just took an exit that looked cool, honestly. Like, all these little pockets are so different, right? Like, they're all kind of the same, but different. There's so much of this country that's just still wild.
If you're ever looking for something to do while it's still nice out, I highly recommend checking out Tongue River Canyon. The hike is pretty moderate, but the views are spectacular. And for one family, they said it was doable with their 3 kids and a dog.
Brian and Sophia Pugh also made the trip from Virginia.
We've driven through Bighorn before.
And found this 4-mile route on a hiking app.
There's high meadows, the forest up there, the river's changing every time you go around, and then you turn around, it's completely different scenery behind you. So it's pretty incredible.
Incredible. And with a new dramatic sight around just about every corner.
It was just one of those where the views changed every single turn that we made.
In Dayton, Hannah Pettiferry, MTN News.
And of course, I got so excited that there are 2 corrections with what I said leading into Hannah's package. 1, it's Hannah that was there that got to view that beautiful area, and 2, it's near Dayton, Wyoming. So there are my corrections. Beautiful area, the Tongue River Canyon, so you can find out more accurate details on our website.
Yes, Hannah did a great job on that story. And we have another event. We had some guests in earlier talking about this awesome one. What's going on with the Rockin' Under the Big Sky?
Yes, and I'm going to keep them relatively tight today because, as you can hear, we are following breaking news in here coming from Utah Valley University. But at the same time, the events that we had featured this week have been robust in terms of things you can do, starting with, again, Rockin' Under the Big Sky. That's 8 p.m. tonight, Friday. Adult Resource Alliance, Big Sky Senior Centers, now both combined allies in aging. They're going to be at Zoo Montana, where a groovy night is promised, celebrating 50 years of service. $20 to get in, 70s themed dance party after, and they're challenging you to wear your best 70s disco attire, and the word challenge was used, so it'll be exciting to see just what shows up at the door and on the dance floor.
That should be a lot of fun. It's hard to believe that summer's over in 10 days. That means we're segging into fall festival season.
That's right, and Laurel knows this best. The Laurel Fall Festival is returning this Saturday, starting at 10 a.m. over on the front porch. That's 109 West 1st Street. Seasonal celebration downtown. You'll find all the seasonal things that you can enjoy already. That's coming upon us here. School's in session too, but on Saturday you can bring the kiddos out for hay rides. You can do pumpkin painting, plenty of other things, artisan vendors, live music. You'll find them all there, right there in downtown Laurel.
And the next one is also someone we had in earlier this week on the morning show, Rock the Run. Tell us about that, Cody.
This one takes us back to Pompey's Pillar. If you remember our guest that came in from the Friends of Pompey's Pillar, not too long ago, last week they were in. It's $40 to take part in this, 9:30 a.m. Sunday this week. And it's a 5K course, and it blends a lot of different challenges and landscapes, but they promise this is a run that can feature all levels of runners, all experiences, and your kids can even take part. There's a kids mile run just 5 minutes after the start off of the 5K, so at 9:35. You can pick up your packets at 8 a.m. to 9:15, again at Pompey's Pillar. Prizes up for grabs all along the way too, so it's an exciting time to also revisit a landmark of history in that area and partake in all of the landscape and the beauty that's out there as well, all laced up in tennis shoes.
Wonderful. Well, such fun events this weekend. Thank you so much, Coach.